Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, uno.
Stroud going to throw right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Why, Tony? Like you taxi.
Here's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a 1st down for Houston.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and we saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. On 4th down, Stroud. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. On the handoff, it's Connor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success.
And he's into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's complete to Stephon Diggs.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
That's 1. 2.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's a 10-yard loss.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
7-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Third and long. They go play action with Murray. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he will go all the way. Dalton Schultz, touchdown Texans. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hey, Ace. Sit.
They go play action now. Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Big Ace. Let's go. Let's go.
They go play action for Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Prater can tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Look hot.
On play action, Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
All right.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He's got his big tight end, Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
11.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defenders.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans, black slap. What do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang.